Hello there, my beautiful people. Today we are checking out the Paxton Floorplan by Hartizen Homes. This floor plan is available all over Florida, but the one we're checking out today is in the Eden Crest community. Welcome to Eden Crest, a vibrant new community in Apopka, Florida. Be one of the first to buy in this brand new community. You can own a spacious home from the low 300,000s and have access to a resort-style pool, dog park, playground, and trails. And guess what? No CDD fees. Located near State Roads 429 and 414, this community comes with travel convenience in the heart of Orlando. The Paxton Floorplan is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a covered Lanai 3-car garage, and it's just over 3,000 square feet. There's also a flex space that can either be a study or a 5th bedroom. Let's go check it out. Woo! Out of that Florida heat in a rush. Again, this community will have a very nice community pool for these hot days to go cool off. As we see on the entrance, you'll have to pretend a nice long foyer because this opening will actually just be a wall. This is their sales office currently for this community, and the entrance from the garage will go into the laundry room over there, but we will get to that in a second. We're gonna come over here they have this set up as an office right now. This is a flex space that can be a 5th bedroom. Right now it's set up as a common study. To make it a 5th bedroom, they would take this closet here and they would turn it 90 degrees and then have this wall come out to here. So that closet would come into this bedroom and the closet door would be right here. And then the powder room around the corner would be turned into a full bathroom, and there would be a door going to that bathroom here instead of around the corner to the powder room. But before we go check out that powder room, this is the third part of the 3-car garage. So there's 2-car garage over there, which is the sales office, and this is a 1-car garage. It's attached, but it's separate from the other 2. What's kind of cool is that the door comes in, so if you had this be its own kind of bedroom, it's almost like its own suite, really. If they had this garage as well, it is an option for a lot of privacy or not disturbing everyone else. Let's say the person that stays here is a bartender or does 3rd shift construction or something like that, comes home at 3 or 4 in the morning, does not want to disturb everyone else. They can just park in there and come straight to their bedroom and crash. They don't have to come through the main space and maybe accidentally make some noise and whatnot. Here we have the powder room. Again, this would become the full bathroom. Right now it's a powder room, mainly used for guests and everything like that, but it would be turned into a full bath, and this door would be gone. It would be over here on the side for that optional 5th bedroom. Gonna continue stairs there, but we're coming actually to the main living space. We're in the great room. It does not have its own separate dining room, but this is kind of the popular thing these days, the open floor plan. Everything can see everything. You have the dining room, living room. I'm a big fan of being able to see the TV from the kitchen because I'm the cook in my house and I like to be entertained while I'm cooking, so seeing what's going on over there is great. And here we find ourselves in the kitchen. Obviously, gotta have the island. This kitchen, they have the option done up where it's the gourmet kitchen. So what that means in this community is this is actually, so you have their stovetop / range, again, gas community, and then a hood. So you have the range and hood combo, and then your oven is actually over here, oven and microwave combo. In the base package, this is not here, it's just more countertop and cabinets. And over here, instead of having the hood, you have your microwave on top with your stovetop and oven underneath it. And then coming over here, this is in all the options, is a nice huge pantry. You could fit tons of bourbon bottles in there and Dorito chips. Plenty enough for years to come. So what's also nice about this great room is there's tons of views out to that gorgeous pool area. But we're gonna skip that for now. And oh, wait, we'll skip that for now and we'll check out the laundry room. So we have a sink in the laundry room. The 2-car garage is right behind this wall. It's set up as the garage. There will be a door here so that from the garage you could come into the home to the main living space. But what's nice is you come into the laundry room. If you're messy, wet, or dirty, you can just strip down all those layers off and then go into the main house nice and clean. Or if your shoes are muddy or whatnot, they even have it staged as a drop zone right here, which kind of tells the story of how this is kind of supposed to be used when you come in from the garage. Now the last room we're gonna see on the first story, turning, we are in the owner's suite. A lot of people think that it's a must for the owner's suite to be on the first floor, which I can kind of agree, because a lot of the time, those are gonna be the most eldest people in the household, and usually elder people do not care to go upstairs. So first floor is nice. Again, tons of room for activities here. This looks like a queen size bed, so it kind of gives you an idea. And this beautiful bathroom. They have their standalone tub. I think you guys know how I feel about these. Double sinks to save your marriage. Stand-up shower. A lot of people in primary bathroom suites really love the tub shower combo. It's really nice too if you and your significant other are on the same schedules and one likes a bath, one likes a shower. You can both get your stuff done at the same time. It's not like you shower first, I'll shower next or whatnot. You can both get at it. This is probably the biggest poop closet I've ever seen. And then a walk-in closet here. To use this space efficiently, I would build up lots of shelves and whatnot. But most builders are not gonna give you those options. A lot of times you have to hire a designer or other contractors to kind of build out your walk-in closet. So we're gonna start walking up to the upstairs right now. I'm gonna take this moment to please like and subscribe to the channel. We need your feedback too. If you could leave comments and tell us what we suck at, what we're good at, it helps us a ton. And again, like and follow if you can. It makes us feel good and we'll keep making videos. Let's go upstairs. Upstairs, we come to the teenager and children paradise. They're somewhat secluded to downstairs, or somewhat secluded from downstairs where most of the adults are gonna be hanging out. They get this giant loft here. Tons of room for games. They have some desks set up, but I think most of the time this is gonna be more movie and video games and silly stuff like that. They have a dry bar over here, which means there's no sink, but there are cabinets and stuff. They have some popcorn stage that kind of gives you the idea that this is kind of a nice movie space, but this is gonna be where the kids are gonna wanna hang out. Not here, but in the loft in general. And we have 3 bedrooms up here, and there's one special option, but we'll talk about that in a sec. So secondary bedroom number 2, it's not huge. I would say this is a full-size bed. It does have a reach-in closet here. But what's kind of cool here is we're actually gonna go into a bathroom right here. And it's a Jack and Jill bathroom to the next secondary bedroom. This is an option. So what the base actually comes with is this is actually 2 walk-in closets. There's one walk-in closet for that first bedroom we saw, and that reach-in closet gets disappeared and it's just wall extra bedroom space. And then same thing with the secondary bedroom that John is in right now. is they would get a walk-in closet and their little bit of closet would disappear and it'd be more main bedroom space. But now it's a Jack and Jill with 2 sinks. And then they even have a doorway here to close from the shower and poop room in case the sister is still doing makeup, but the brother needs to shower or, you know, do other business. And here we are in secondary bedroom number 2. Again, this one seems a little bigger than the other one because this is also a full-size bed and it feels like I have more space. I might be totally off there. Couple of windows going out to the front of the home. In the option where you do not have the Jack and Jill bathroom there, this closet is gone. So this rectangle here is disappeared and you have more bedroom space. Again, to make it a bedroom, you need to have a closet. So that's why they have a closet there for the Jack and Jill bathroom. Oh, coming back to the loft. I don't know why I got distracted like we haven't seen it yet. Coming through to basically, this is gonna be your eldest child's room pretty much. Upstairs, nice sizable reach-in closet here as well. 2 windows going out to the front. They might drop down a ladder so they can sneak out around midnight and hang out with some friends. Don't sneak out, kids. And then they have a full bathroom here. It will kind of annoy your teenager a little bit that this bathroom will most likely be shared with people that are here enjoying the loft, but they do get their own full bathroom. Now let's go check out that beautiful backyard. Woo! That was a sweet upstairs, wasn't it? But now we come to my favorite part of every house. If it has a pool, that's the part I love. That's what I want. That's where I want to hang. I'll bring the beers if you invite me over for a pool like this. I promise you, I have good taste in beers, and I'll probably get some bourbon in that cooler as well. Anyways, so you come out to a nice big covered lanai. This does come standard with the home. This is not an option, this big old covered lanai. This is how it comes. What's really nice about this covered lanai is it has a sink hookup here. So if you wanted to set yourself up over here for a cooking station, I probably would not recommend having a grill over here unless you could makeshift a vent to get that smoke out and whatnot. But it's at least nice to have an area with the sink where you could prep and cut your food and clean things and all that stuff. So there is the hookup for the sink here. Not exactly sure why you need a billion outlets, but I'm sure there's some use for that. And then we come out to this nice, beautiful, elegant, but more on the simple side pool. They have a little bit of a sitting ledge over here. I would say the most advanced part of this pool is probably having the 3 water features up on that stone wall. Kind of almost looks like it's somewhat of a retaining wall that they have going on there, but it's a really cool, nice accent that they have going on back there. But besides that, the pool is somewhat basic, regular rectangle shape, shallow end here with the tanning ledge and 2 bubblers. It's nice having bubblers on your tanning ledge. If you don't have something like this, the water can kind of get stagnant and it can grow algae a lot easier. So having those bubblers on your tanning ledge is a big must. Usually they're there. I don't even know why I'm mentioning it, because usually if you have a tanning ledge, there's a bubbler. But in case you're building a pool and you have a tanning ledge and you're like, do you want a bubbler? And you're like, no, get a bubbler in there. And then, so all this swimming pool stuff is extra. This does not come with the home. But I was talking with the sales rep, and what's kind of cool, while Hartizen Homes will not build your pool for you, if you finance through Hartizen Homes, they will actually secure a loan so that you will have extra budget after closing, and you can start with your contractor to build your pool, and you'll have that money in the bank to pay the contractor, as opposed to having to finance through a contractor and go through all of that headache. When you close, you'll have that money ready and you can get started building your pool immediately and have all your contractor and stuff picked out. Where's the on button on this thing? It's not a real computer. Can't check my emails. Anyways, that's gonna do it for the Paxton floor plan. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment below. If you want to get your home buying or selling journey started, please fill out the form in the description. Talk to you soon. And that's an Orlando thing. Check out the description for more information. See you next time on AOT.